And today, we're going to be talking about the fact that there's a thin line between being supportive and controlling. And on today's Girl Talk, we will discuss the signs that will help you to make that distinction. So, first of all, we have to identify what caring looks like, yeah? So we can know the differences. And they say caring is not about forcing someone to do something. It is about worrying about that person, thinking about that person, investing in that person. It's a feeling that reflects on your actions in a positive way. So sometimes I see people, they overwhelm other people, you know. May I tell you this because I care about you.
If I need your
Yeah. But
yes.
but if me tell you, you not answer, then me and you not listen to me, me say, all right, look what happened to you.
Yeah. And when it happens to you, come to me. Okay.
Yes.
Controlling people now often excuse their behavior with the guise of caring. They care so much that they need to control everything and can't leave none to chance. But it mostly has to do with a lack of trust and confidence. It says controlling is caring's ugly cousin. It may sprout from caring, but it is a twisted and dysfunctional form of it. All right, so signs of a controlling friend, everybody. Take the line as you go down. If one sounds familiar to you, then you know. 1.
They are demanding. They place unreasonable demands on you. And I'm stressing the unreasonable because your friends can demand, but when it's unreasonable. And they expect you to put everything aside when they need you. That is controlling behavior. Yeah. Yeah.
And they also demand that you spend all your free time with them. They may even try to control what you wear, what classes you take, and who you date. Me not like that. This type of controlling behavior is not healthy friendship behavior. In healthy friendships, a friend respects your right to make your own decisions, is not threatened by the fact that you might do things differently. Controlling friends, on the other hand, may accuse you of not being a good friend when you do not meet their demands. Red flag. There are also red flags in friendship, everybody.
Yeah.
So that's 1.
They lack respect. If your friend doesn't respect you, forget it. They make fun of you. They undermine your perceptions. They engage in name calling.
Bullies.
It's not healthy. Not healthy at all. That's not a friend.
And you know, you have no friend who try to do it under the guise of laughing, right? So them say something to you and them, a little joke may I make, right? But you know, if they say it 15 times, it's not no joke.
But all the time.
Because of what?
If you have a friend and every time they say something, you say to them, you know, that was hurtful, or I didn't like that you said that, and they still keep doing it.
I'm telling you, sensitive.
Well, even if you are sensitive, your friend should respect the fact that you're sensitive. And if you say to your friend, I don't like that you do that. This is uncomfortable for me. And they still keep doing it?
I'm not your friend.
That's not your friend.
And they say people often say things that they mean in jest, right?
Yes.
So you have to look through that smoke screen.
Yes.
And say, bad mind, is that you? Controlling friend, is that you? Right?
Another red flag is when the person tells you how you should feel rather than accepting your feelings. Why you get upset over that?
That's your vex for?
I don't know nothing where you should have vexed. In fact, you should have happy. Say me, I say, so and so and so. Simone, how you going to the hairstyle there? After that, let's say good. And you say, wow, that was, you know, so you should have happy. Say me, I tell you, because you could have gone to the road and other people, I tell you. So instead of you're grateful, you're over there and vexed. That's crazy. Yeah. They may accuse you of being too sensitive, as Simone says. They may even accuse you of being selfish if you communicate what you want or need, especially if it doesn't meet their agenda.
Yeah.
So,
all about them. All about them.
Yeah, all about them.
All about them.
They lack respect.
They act superior and entitled. When someone expects or demands special treatment in a relationship, that is a sign of controlling behavior. They also may use sarcasm when speaking with you, and they might act as if they're always right, that they know best, they're smarter.
Yeah.
So these friends will talk down to you. They will be rude to you. They may even tell you that your opinions are stupid and don't make any sense. In a healthy friendship, everybody, you treat one another as equals and you value your differences. Likewise, you are kind and supportive of one another, even if you don't agree.
A great way to test that is just the conversations that you have. If every time a discussion comes up, you are the idiot and I know what you're talking about, it's almost as if your opinion has no value, you know? And every time what they say is it. That's the last word. That's how things must be. Then that can't be a friendship, because a friendship is about equity, eh?
Mutual benefit
respect.
and respect.
Yeah. So even if let's play along, Simone.
Can't just
even
run
if
every time, so.
no, and even if you're in a friendship and people are different, and so okay, maybe one person is academically superior than the other. There's something else that the other person has that balances out this friendship, though. And even if academically you know more, you can help the person along, but don't dismiss the value they bring. So.
God, this
Superior and entitled.
You love the next one, yeah, Aris. I your own this.
Oh, no, my own, Simone.
Meaning,
I know my own,
it's one of your serious
it's my
pet
kryptonite.
peeves. Yeah.
It's my kryptonite. They create drama. Listen, drama stays on stage and screen.
And as a literal drama
me.
queen, if she's talking about this, you must know, right? Queen of the
can't manage
stage. Drama. Everywhere you go, drama follows up.
I can't manage drama.
Everywhere you go, there's a situation.
I think people think because I'm in drama, I love drama, and I don't like. Controlling people start arguments for the sake of arguing. Yes. Yes. In other words, they just like to take the opposite position. Sometimes it's no position at all. Them just start gossip and mischief. They also display drastic mood changes, or they have sudden emotional outbursts. They feed off drama. This, like, there's some people may have to say, oh my God, if you do have
like
drama.
an IV, straight into the vein. Drama coming from the drip into the vein. Yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
If drama not go on, them not feel good. They enjoy rumor spreading, gossiping. It's my kryptonite.
Minala.
Simone knows it's my kryptonite. I know I'm a kryptonite.
These folks are also manipulative. They use their compassion, values, fears, and other hot buttons to control you or the situation. And they try to manipulate and control you by making you feel guilty in order to get you to do what they want.
Yes.
Sometimes they'll even try to use your generosity and compassion to take advantage of you. Regular. But in a healthy friendship, your friend will value the kind and giving side of your personality without trying to use it to benefit them in some way.
And we're going to leave you with this one, folks. And this is other friends are. If you have any at all, they want to have complete control over who you spend time with. They read your texts, your emails, listen to your voicemail messages. They'll create a rift, and this is serious because it happens in domestic situations where people say, you know, if your partner is isolating you so they can control you, it happens in friendships.
It does,
Simone.
It does.
And you see your friend, you say your friend, but and you know and they create, so they isolate you from everybody else because of them alone and your friend. Anybody will always tell you, say, I mean, one of you or try to lead you to believe they're the only friend that you have, run very quickly.
So all of these tips can also be applicable to a romantic relationship, by the way. All of them, the isolation, the manipulation, the drama,
but you know what's
the superiority, the lack of respect.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
When these things happen in a romantic relationship, sometimes, because some people don't pay attention to red flags, People say, oh, that's a romantic relationship. You should end it. We
But
don't
the
say that
friendship-
about friendship. We see these red flags in a friendship and we say,
So
but you know, I'm a
stay.
friend, I saw she
she
stay.
stay.
I saw she stay. And we stay in it, but toxic is toxic is toxic. If it's a romantic relationship, if it's a friendship, if it's a work relationship, all of these things.
Run.
Red flag. Get yourself out of it
I tell you that straight.
today.
All sort of color flag if you ask me. Rainbow. All right, that's it for Girl Talk. We've got to go.